What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Bitget. Now, I mean the Bitget token. This is one that's actually really pretty much at price discovery mode. So it's at an all-time high. I think this is one that can rocket up not only in the short term but in the long term, because I think the exchange itself and the token serves the exchange. I think this exchange is great. So I'll explain that all in this video. But before I get into that, guys, if you are new to this channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos on this channel. And in all of those videos, I said I was buying these cryptos up because I think they're outstanding. So if you'd done the same, let's say you'd have only put in $100 into each of them, you can see what their prices were recording. You can see what the highs that they hit the next year were. So if you'd have done 100 into each, $2,600 in total, your net profit would have been 123 grand. Pretty damn good. Now, I sold all these coins in 2021. They're not what I own. If you do want to see the cryptos that I own right now, you can do. Just head over to copymycrypto.com. That is where I share my entire portfolio with the members. These are all the coins that I own. So if you want to see the cryptos that I've been buying up in while the market's been down, while the market's been flat, then that's where you got to go. And I've recently added a couple of coins to the portfolio. One of these is one that I believe can 100x as well. And remember, I was talking about Phantom before anyone else was on the planet as a 100x coin as the best investment of 2020. Which went up 700 times. And the way that I chose Phantom is the same way that I've chosen all the coins that I'm in right now. So if you want to see what they are, if you want to take, all the work out of your crypto investing, this is where you can do it. Because I literally just go onto the site, I tell the members when I'm getting in on a new coin, and I tell them the many reasons why, and then they can copy along. Couldn't be easier. So if you never got around to reading the site, it's going to take you 10 minutes. Go pause this video and go do that now. Right, Bitget. So the Bitget token. If you take a look at its all-time chart, I'm pretty sure it's like pretty close to all-time high. Yeah, so all-time high was 45 cents. So it really is only about 11% away from price discovery mode, which is pretty spectacular. Now, if you're not familiar with what the Bitget token is, Bitget is an exchange. The Bitget token is the utility token of the exchange. So the Bitget token has made adjustments for the rights and interests of the application. So it has a ton of different use cases within the Bitget ecosystem. You can also, if you're a trader, you can get discounts on trading fees by using the BGB token. It can also be used as proof of rights and interest for users of different levels, and as a social token for the interaction between fans and copy traders, because they do have a ton of little features like that on the platform. Now, one thing I'll say, I think Bitget's going to end up being massive, like even more massive than it already is. They've shown evidence for their proof of reserves. They have got a platform that's really nice to use. Like, this is one of the platforms that I like and I use regularly. It couldn't be easier to get used to using. You literally go on to trade and you can do spot trading if you wanted to. If you're a trader that likes futures is brilliant on Bitget. Plenty of liquidity. They've also got crypto rankings on their platform. They've got earn mechanisms, so you can do participate in shark fin, or you can participate in savings. They also have smart trend and dual investment. And genuinely, this is one of my favorite exchanges. And they also have a really good list of cryptos. There's a lot of crypto platforms out there that have some really weak ass lists of cryptos. This is not the case. Bitget is outstanding. And like I said, it's one of the few that I use. In fact, what I'll do, guys, is I'll leave a link in the description for the Bitget platform. It is an affiliate link of mine, just so you know. So if you don't want to use it, don't use it. But just make you aware of that. Now, as you can see, proof of reserves. They're clear as day to see. Now, I'm still, and I will say this, I'm still not a massive fan of the way a lot of crypto exchanges have done proof of reserves, mainly because my issue is that I don't think, well, none of these platforms have shared their liabilities, shared their risks. So it's a very different sort of matter, isn't it? When, yeah, I'm not going to log in to do that. It's a very, very different thing when you're not sharing your liabilities. Because if you're just sharing the assets you hold without the liabilities, you're not really telling us anything. You've got to share your liabilities so we know if you're actually liquid or not. But yeah, in terms of a platform, outstanding. And when we actually take a look at Bitget on CoinMarketCap as well, if we type in Bitget here, let's see where it ranks. So it's ranked 26th for exchanges right now. But I see this just rocketing up. I mean, their trading volume in the last 24 hours was 863 million. That's huge. That's huge in a 24-hour window. That's really good. So then we'll go on to spot exchanges. They do derivatives, by the way, Bitget. Yeah, so Bitget just below a number of the more established ones. Now the differences as well, and worth pointing out again, Bitget, the current coin, has a market cap of $500 million. And it's, again, 11% away from price discovery mode. Well, what happens when it hits price discovery mode? It can rocket and rocket and rocket and rocket. I mean, we saw it happen very recently where it hit price discovery mode in February. And when that happened, what happened? Within a couple of days, it doubled. And again, it's not that far from price discovery now. So what happens? We see a coin that ends up with a massive pump, draws attention to people. People want to buy it. Where do they buy it? They go to Bitget. So that means that if they're not joined, they will join to Bitget. And then what will happen? Increased trading volume, increased users, and it will grow. I can see Bitget comfortably getting into the top 10 crypto exchanges in the world, particularly when you look at the spot trading that they've got, which is quality, particularly when you look at the futures market that they've got, which again is really damn good. And if I ever want to do a play on futures, I do it on Bitget. And yeah, just like I say, guys, one of those that I think is going to do something. And then when I look at the coin itself, what can it do? I think it can 10x from here. I put a market up of what? 5.6 billion? Yeah, that's about right. If they're doing volume of about $1 billion a day, 5.6 billion is more than reasonable as a market cap for a coin that fuels the utility of the platform. And it just seems obvious to me. This is one of those ones that just makes total sense. In terms of markets as well, where can you get it? Well, Bitfinex and Bitget. And I don't think people are going to flock to Bitfinex to get a Bitget token. So what happens when this starts hitting price discovery mode? What happens when the pump starts happening? What happens when it's one of the biggest gainers of the day? More people see it, more people look at it, more people want it because so many people chase green candles. And then what happens when they're chasing green candles? It means they're going to buy it. And how do they buy it? They've got to go on to Bitget to do it. So this is what I mean. I can see the token itself doing very, very well. I do think a 10x is very, very possible by the next bull cycle, or in the next bull cycle. Because again, I think the platform's on and up, and I think there'll be a lot of users flocking to the platform. And again, as I said, I'll pop an affiliate link in the description for Bitget, so you guys can get that. And if you don't want to use the affiliate link, then it's really that simple. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. Look, these videos are going to make you money. I bet most people probably not, especially if you've never been on Bitget, you have no idea there was even a token for it. So you learned something as well. So to make sure that can happen again, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see the coins that I own right now, the cryptos I've been buying up, go to copymycrypto.com. It is where I share all the coins I own. Anytime I add to my holdings, I let the members know. Anytime I sell any coin and bank profit, I let the members know. And every single time that I buy a new coin, I break the coin down, I explain why I'm buying it, I give my full explanation for why I think this is going to do however many gains. I give my full explanation of why I'm putting in whatever percentage of my money into that coin. And literally, after that, all the members have to do is copy along if they want to. It is as simple as it gets. It streamlines your crypto investing. It makes it easier. It takes all work out of it. And if that sounds good to you, then like I say, go and read the site. It'll take you all of 10 minutes to do. And that's it from me, guys. Hope you're having a lovely day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.